Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of Sevtech. Um, did some stuff off screen. Obviously, I got back. I emptied out my backpacks, which the sorting process is getting a little bit. Well, I didn't quite empty it. I was working on it, but I got most of it. This one's all good, I think. Yeah. And I started putting all the stuff for the coal engine in here. I got 4 prismarine shards. I got 4 steel leaves. I have a little extra. I have like 7 total. But I only put 4 in here. The gold chest, the gas tier, the anvils, the pistons, those to make sticky pistons, the cauldron, and the seared furnace controller. All I need is 1 more gas tier, which I gotta get from a chest, I guess. That one ice tower I already went to. I still haven't checked quite every room, and I'm sure I can find another ice tower. And then I need the fiery gears. Oh, and obviously this is another chest. The gold chests are pretty easy to make. Unfortunately, or they don't upgrade. At least not this method. Oh, I guess they do. Okay. But yeah, you can dig it with a bunch of plates to this. I can't remember which one I was doing before, but I had to always go from the starting one. Like I couldn't upgrade before. But I haven't bothered to do all these yet. I mean, these are way bigger by like 2 slots. But it's a lot of gold, and I don't have that much right now. And I'm really holding off on all that stuff until I have a vein miner upgrade. But so far, on the coal engine, we just need this capacitor, the Carmite reactor, and these fiery gears. The steel leaves will turn into the steel leaf rods, and I can make sticky pistons. But the problem is this Carmite reactor takes a block of redstone and more gas tiers if I want to make it. So yeah, it's not something I'm going to be making anytime soon. I have to find it. Apparently it's in the final Urgas tower or whatever. I also don't have access to Silk Touch of any kind. I don't have an enchanting table, and I've not found a book. I might be able to find a book if I kill enough things, but no luck so far. What I did find... it's in my backpack. Not that one. That was a piece of garbage. Oh, it's right here. I got this pick, Fortune 1 and Efficiency 1, off of these druids over here. I was killing a couple that escaped while I was fixing this up. And as you can see, the spawn rates are much better. I made it a true 4x4 or 9x9 or whatever, 4 in all directions spawner. Unfortunately, to fix it, I have to break these blocks and like build a bridge out there, because I can no longer really get in there without killing myself. I currently have I'm missing 2 blocks there. Unfortunately, as you can see, they keep converting blocks into leaves, which is freaking annoying. And I just put all my cobblestone away. I'll use olive wood, I guess. I was using cobblestone because it didn't seem like they converted it for a while. They just turned it into mossy cobblestone, but... And I have this here because for a while there I was shooting them with my bow to do 1 point of damage at least. To try and get more dropped gear, but it's so hard to hit them before they die to the spikes. I don't feel like converting all this. This was a pain to make. Mostly because no matter how many torches I put down, they still kept spawning. But as you can see, I have basically unlimited amounts of this stuff. Unfortunately, when I built this originally, I thought you could convert these into torches, because that's what the wiki page had said about these, but I don't have that recipe, so I don't know if it's just in this, not in this age, or I just don't get it at all. But I can use it to refill that Queen bug gun or whatever, which is supposedly a replacement for torches too. Whatever. But so now we just need to get a bunch of gear, fiery potions and stuff like that. We also got to return to to those Underhill, because we have to do something there to unlock the rest. We have to kill something or find something. And there's also the spawners there for the ghost I need to bring back at some point, but I'm not gonna just yet. Currently my little farm has two ghosts. I mean two did that mark that hill? But luckily I know where it is. Oh yeah. Before I go, I'm gonna get my sling. Sorry guys. Oh, these are the chests I dumped all my stuff in to make my inventory empty, and I guess it wasn't my sling. But yeah, it's just trying to find what I need to do to unlock the Urgas tower. I can't go in that one mine thing underneath. But I don't know if it's the Warren or the maze or whatever under there. The dark forest. I couldn't go in there. So one of these has a sling on it. And since it had a sling on it accidentally. Should have been one of these. Oh, there we go. Should have been two in there though, because that's how I lost it. I thought I put it in there with merge. I need to eat some bread. I do need my bow though, because I suck at combat. And I passed up my portal. But yeah, so I got the one guest here that I do have out of the ice tower, so I know that happens. And I seem to get all the steel leaf and the naga scales and everything else there too. Well, no, the steel leaves came from the under tower thing. I did look, and I can make steel leaf based tools. Unfortunately, there's no real point to it. The stats are okay, but they're worse than the nightly. And their perks are pretty much crap. It has the standard Twilight perk of all the Twilight gear stuff that lets you do more damage outside of the Twilight Forest and faster in the Twilight Forest. But the secondary perk it has is synergy or something. It's called like that. And all that does is you have steel leaves in your hotbar to automatically repair your weapon. Which, considering the only place you can get steel leaves is chest, not exactly something I want to waste on constant repairs. Wow, I'm not doing very good at bouncing today. There we go, facing the right way. Oh, rock crystal sample. Okay, now I could have also just gone into a new one. But the one I was in was only about half cleared out. And also, if I went to a new one, I'd have to worry about dying a million times. Trust me, nobody wants to watch me walk back to my body again and again like some of the earlier episodes. I've established that's not fun. Also established it's not fun to do, but what can you do? Luckily, I found out that my baubles stay, so having the climbing gloves helps. Backpack as well. Okay, so this is close. Wow, there's a naga there. Really big mushroom area. Another lich tower that I didn't do before too. You know, if you can get on the canopies, this area is really nice. But if you keep running the trees, it actually makes travel a bit harder. Okay, we should be close. We're in the Twilight Foresty thing. Or the Firefly Forest, I see. Actually, we're not in it yet. I just see a lot of fireflies for some reason. I don't know what those birds are for. Hello, ducky. You're always giving me feathers when I walk by. I need to capture a couple just for a feather source. Okay, it's pretty much right here. And I think this is right where I went in. Yep, because there's my torches. And where are they? Is that the entrance? I don't think that's the one I made, but it is one. But let's get some gold. Some iron. Just for the trip. The gold's not so important. Because I don't need the gold raw ores for anything that I know of. And I can get those in the big deposits in the world. But the iron is important. It makes the starlight crystal things. Hello, creeper. I think I don't see you there. Like, no, not back for some reason. Hello? Not sure why there's a chest and no torches. Right next to the entrance. No spawner either. My torch, my pick is still pretty broken. I repaired my armor because it's just iron. But everything else I just sort of let fix itself by time. I spent quite a bit of time building that place. My bow's still not 100% as you can see. It got pretty beat up the last time I was here. The arrows, I have a third one that was... Man. Okay, this is just a regular dungeon now, I think. Get out of here. Trying to see if... Yeah, it's just like a regular cave now. It might lead somewhere, but... Not what I'm worrying about. I don't know where all these guys are coming from. You can go down there for all I care. Bread is not a great source of food, I'll give it that though. How's a weak spider? More like, where aren't they coming from? It's dark everywhere. Hello, creeper, and a chest. What is that guy? Pinch beetle. He like grabs you. He also has a lot of hit points. Ooh. Fortune and efficiency. Wow, just what I wanted. Oops. Back to the whole, can we make room for stuff? We want our apples. Well, now I got 2 picks of fortune. I can actually combine them to get fortune 2. Willow and Enderman. Wow, my green was really low. I didn't realize that was that bad. I hate making dough though. It's such a freaking process. And it's not a very good food, as you can see. I could make tasty sandwiches, I think, with beef. maybe. But I just got into the habit of the vegetable and the steak dinner. Okay, so there's another chest around here. I think it's on the left. You know, I consider myself to have really good weapons now. Probably something I'm not supposed to have because nightly stuff isn't normally this early. But I still take forever to kill these enemies. They have so many armor and stuff. Hello, creeper. Hello, other creeper. Let's fix our backpack while we can. We got a lot of pumpkin pie. Fruit and protein. And we'll use a bow. Oh, not one of those. I did it again. Always bumped the wrong key. I'm not even remotely trying to get the F7 coverage, but I would still like the creepers to stop spawning. Okay, so this area looks fairly clear. And there's so many places for enemies to drop down on me. Unfortunately, all the ones I've gotten today are just like torchberries and stuff. And just what I wanted, wheat. Yeah. Cave spiders, no reason. I don't need any string, thank you very much. I really shouldn't have done that. Waste my pickaxe on attacking a spider. And what's this? That's the wraith. I do need that one. Okay, so we're in the area I know I've been. I just haven't necessarily torched it very well. So, fairly sure it's... Oh, which? You fell from somewhere. It's a witch spawner, that'd be nice. Although, I mean, I give redstone. Witches hats, I guess. Glowstone, usually? Maybe some vanilla, I don't know what these guys might give. Well, that was the first witch I killed, I think, in this mod pack. I'd run from one before, I think. Having a decent bow with nearly unlimited ammo is nice. And I'm not seeing anything. Except, you know, piles upon piles of ore. Well, we're back here. Between the obstructions and running, I really have no idea where I've gone. I know the opposite side of where I came in is where most of the stuff is. Wow. A slime, a skeleton. So many ranged things. Ah. It's funny, I can't even see the little proc effect because my book, but the resistance 3 is helping. Every time I hit it, I get like for a second or two. Okay, this is really dark. A lot of red caps. I hate skeletons. I hate skeletons. Almost more on creepers, to be honest. I usually end up taking more damage. Running out of torches. Well, not out. I have, I think, another stack in my backpack. Hello, kobold. That's a lot of kobolds. I got both that time. Like I said, if I die now, I'm in the middle of everything. I've not seen any chests. Yeah, you can stay down there. I don't care about you. Ow, ow. Hello. Oops. Where's my arrow that I put away accidentally? My arrows that are out are almost broken, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so we made it back to an area I recognize. Sort of doing a side-to-side thing. Not seeing another chest since those first two crappy ones. Oh. My armor is almost gone again. It gets destroyed so fast. I need unbreaking or mending or something. If it can go on it. Otherwise, I have to use the modifiers. Aha, spawner. Pinch beetle. That's interesting. I don't know if they drop anything. There we go. And another one spawn. Of course it does. I've never seen anything but experience points so far. I really have no idea if there's a reason to keep that. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Run. Okay, we're getting a lot of coal from those guys. And a bunch of crappy picks too, to be honest. It's hard to balance killing these guys. And lighting up the place to stop more of them from spawning. And again, not seeing any chests. Almost like I should have just gone to another hollow. Ah, finally. Of course, I'm completely surrounded by enemies. Luckily, other than the archers, nobody can hit me up top. Speaking of. Could shoot him through the wall, it's funny. This thing is super accurate. Thank God for high nutrition though. So yeah, good on bread. Start eating crappy fruit again. Really, fruit and protein. It's very weird to get that from a pumpkin pie, but whatever. There we go. Fire beetles, you get gunpowder at least. Why can't they hit that spider? Skeletons. Oh, that's why. That's not good. Thank God for climbing. Pie is not a good food, by the way. Saturation wise, at least. Luckily, it doesn't go up very high. Can't believe I got away with it. I only had like 1 heart at one point. That's nasty, though. A fire beetle spawner, I think it was. Not that I need the gunpowder, so I'm probably going to destroy it. I mean, normally I would try to save it, but I'm getting my butt kicked over here. Oh, I don't have to. Somebody blew it. One of the creepers blew it up. Very precise torching, by the way. Calculated every exactly 7 blocks. Oh, I got a Naga scale and torches. Other than that, it's junk. Ooh, my helmet is 5 durability. Let's save that poor thing. Oops. Wow, I'm running out of arrows too. I'm in trouble. 120 plus regenerations. But this place is just brutal. And that's with me torching up so much of it. I don't know what it is, but I just can't hit them half the time. They just walk through my sword. Hello? Hole in the ground. It's just the standard underground cave, I think. So I think I made a full 360. I think I've got all the chests, and unfortunately all the chests that I didn't get the first pass were garbage. I mean, 1 Naga scale, but other than that, it's bottom of the barrel garbage. It's a lot of resources everywhere, obviously, but not really a reason to gather them all just yet. Especially with the real problem with enemies. I don't think it goes down further. Just looked like a regular dungeon. Well, guys, I'm probably going to end this episode, and I'm going to just explore a couple other ones of these. Yeah, Twilight Race. And, see if I can find what I need to do. I think the small hill one is what I need to get the red cap. There we go. Get out of here. To get that one advancement of defeating a red cap in a medium hill zone or a small hill zone. But, oops. Where's the exit? I widen it to make it more obvious, but now I can't find it. But yeah, guys, this is Jessica signing off, and I would just like to thank anybody that's still watching, obviously, that, got some new subscribers. I mean, cross your fingers, you know. But it seems like the channel's, you know, getting a little better. I mean, obviously, it's not multi-million-dollar channel making money or anything. Not actually making anything. But it's just nice that, you know, the reason why I do this is I can't really play multiplayer with my internet, and I just like the idea of other people seeing what I do and build, you know. Unfortunately, I haven't done too much building, just because I'm trying to get the grind out the thing. Like, I mean, I'm almost at episode 100, and I haven't got out of age 2. I've been in age 2 since, like, 50? Or 45, 50, something like that. It's been a very long time. And, you know, I just have struggled, because I haven't played mod packs before. The only other one I've ever done was the World of Dragons, and it ended, like, at 10 episodes due to the server crash. Well, the game crashing beyond recovery. And, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing, and this doesn't necessarily explain things too well sometimes. There's a couple times I got hung up by things that weren't explained. Like right now, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Like these landmarks I'd eventually look up. The fact that there was hollow hills underneath them was not really explained. I mean, unless you just dig down randomly, you wouldn't know. But yeah, guys, this is just a guy signing out. Catch you later. Gonna walk on home.